I'm sure you've heard of quantum leap meditations. I'm going to take you through one of my favorite practices to help you align with your highest timeline. Why this works. One of the things you must do in order to align with a higher timeline is clear energetic patterns and clear beliefs that are standing between you and the reality that you desire. The version of you living in your dream reality has different beliefs about reality, about themselves, and is carrying different energetic patterns than you are now. How do I know this? Because if you had the same beliefs and same energetic frequency, you would be living in the same reality. We're going to go through a simple EFT process. If you don't know what EFT is, just copy what I'm doing, repeat what I'm saying, and just tap on the same body parts that I tap on. The good thing about EFT is it's actually very forgiving. Even if you tap on one spot longer than another, or if you skip a spot and forget, it doesn't really matter because EFT is like energetic acupuncture. What EFT does is it's basically shadow work. While you are tapping on your body parts and saying these phrases, the certain parts that we're tapping on, it's bringing up emotions, it's bringing up subconscious patterns, subconscious thoughts, and it's bringing up energetic beliefs, and it is actually clearing them. It taps into your subconscious and it taps into your energetic frequency, and it's kind of like a spiritual energetic shower. So today we are tapping on the gap between you and the desired reality that you are quantum jumping to. What I want you to do first is just close your eyes for a moment and take a snapshot in your mind of the reality that you are jumping to. What I mean by this is maybe you are jumping to a reality where you have your dream home, where you have your soulmate, where you have your dream career. Take one snapshot of something that represents that dream reality. Seeing you at the desk at your new job, seeing you in bed with your soulmate, seeing yourself checking your bank account and seeing the amount of money that you have. Once you have that picture in your mind, I want you to ask yourself on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you believe that this reality is possible? How big does the gap feel to you? So the higher the number, the bigger the gap, the less believable the reality. The reason we're doing this is because after the tapping session, we're going to check back in with that number and hopefully it is lowered, meaning we have cleared some of the energetic blocks between us and our desired reality. Okay, like I said, just follow what I do and repeat after me. Even though my dream reality feels so far away from where I am today, I deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself. Even though my dream reality feels so far away from where I am today, I deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself. Even though my dream reality feels so far away, I don't see how I'm ever going to get there and it's impossible, I deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself. It's too late for me to get to my dream reality. I really wish I'd learned about quantum leaping sooner. In fact, I don't even know that I understand quantum leaping enough to actually jump to my desired reality. People on YouTube make quantum leaping sound so simple. If it was that simple, I would already have what I wanted to have. Maybe there's just something wrong with me. I can see that reality in my mind, but it feels so far away. When I see it in my mind, it looks like it's somebody else's life. Maybe if I had learned this information when I was like 8 years old, I'd be able to quantum leap. Maybe if I hadn't had so many traumatic things happen to me in my life, it would be easy for me to jump to the reality that I want. Sometimes it feels like the universe just forgot about me. I've been doing all of this spiritual work. Why haven't I jumped to the reality yet? That reality feels so far away. But the fact that that vision in my mind won't leave me alone does tell me something. It's almost like that parallel version, timeline version of myself is calling me towards it. Sometimes it feels like that version of me is saying, hey, you can come over here and join me. Sometimes, if I really want to, I can really feel that that reality exists. And I'm actually connected to it. I'm actually really connected to it. There's another version of me living in my desired reality. It's not like I'm watching a celebrity and wanting their life. There's another version of me living in that reality. And if another version of me is living in that reality, it's possible for me too. I'm already starting to feel a little excited about living in that reality. What if that version of me is actually guiding me towards the things I need to do to timeline jump? I actually think doing this video was one of those things. I'm starting to get excited about living in that reality. I'm already starting to think of the different aligned choices I'm going to make to connect with it. I'm starting to feel my frequency raise. I can feel the gap between those timelines getting smaller. Oh my God, I'm closer than I think. The more I do this, the closer I get to that desired reality. What's possible for that version of me is possible for me too. Reality doesn't even work the way I think it works. This quantum jumping stuff is actually simpler than I've been making it. I'm already starting to take the steps to align more with that version of me. I can feel that this tapping has already shifted me. I'm so excited for the changes in my reality that I'm open to seeing today. I already feel like I live in that reality. Feeling like living in that reality is one of the keys to quantum jumping. As a result of doing this tapping, I have already quantum jumped. Okay, now take a deep breath. Hold it at the top. Bring that picture back in your mind and ask yourself on a scale of 1 to 10 how far away that reality seems, how possible it seems for you now. Hopefully that number has gone down, meaning you are closer to aligning with your desired reality. You have just cleared some energetic blocks, whether they came up in your mind and you are aware of what they were. Even if you were not aware, subconsciously you cleared some stuff out of your system. I'm sure you're feeling energetically lighter, even a little buzzy. You might experience some deja vus today. You might get some thoughts from that other version of yourself about aligned action you can take to align more with that reality. And that reality is going to feel more exciting to you, meaning you are closer to it on a vibrational scale. Everything you want exists on a parallel timeline, and it is up to you to align your energy with that desired timeline so you can make a quantum leap. Much love.